Hi there, this is the HCDE 210 oven usability test. The oven that we use is a General Electric oven located in the Lander dorm. For our tasks, we decided to change the clock time to do a standard bake function, setting the time and the temperature, and then doing a delayed bake time. And then the data that we recorded is the total amount of time, the error rate, and the ease of use provided by the actual user. All of our users were college students, they all lived on campus, they're all undergraduates, 2 of them were females and 1 of them were male. Our first participant, Dylan, had a relatively low error rate and performed the best on all of our tasks, although he reflected the hardest ease of use for our second task, which was surprising. Our second participant was Vera. She had the hardest time with all the tasks. But at the same time, she reported surprisingly low ease of use scores, which contradicted what her results reflected relative to the other participants. Our third participant is Joyce. She participated just about in between the other 2 users and had kind of an average error rate. The observations are that during the clock setting task, the first task, it was designed to be our easiest task, and based on our numbers compared to the other tasks, it did have the quickest average time completed and lowest error rate. Our standard bake, our second task, was turned out to be the hardest task because it was the first time users were actually being introduced to the function of changing clock time and setting the cook time and setting the cook temperature. And then our last task was actually a little bit easier, but the participants had a hard time distinguishing setting the timer to actually setting the cook time, which are very different from each other. Overall, we would change how the users would actually do the tasks, in that we didn't want to have any repeating tasks because it made doing the task a second time easier and altered the total amount of time. And also, we had a hard time guiding participants in how to actually get the task that we intended it to be done properly finished. Thank you.